Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first couple of weeks of April 2021. So let's see what messages we have coming out for you. And I want to thank you guys for your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. Also, if you're wanting to reach me for a personal reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so just make sure that you're registered at bill per call and request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And if you have not had a chance to check out Patreon, be sure to do so. The Venus sign readings are there now. I do those monthly, as well as additional content that you may enjoy. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Eight of Swords. We've got the Page of Wands, Four of Swords, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so something could be going on where maybe you are feeling blocked. Something seems like congested thoughts, like so many thoughts are in your mind, and it's like to the point where you're unable to release them because it's like everything's trying to come out so fast or happen at once. But it does look like whatever blockages there are, they'll be removed, or there's going to be released. I do feel like you're going to be able to get out what it is that you've been thinking about. Also looks like maybe you have been unable to get someone off of your mind. Like it's just stuck. Their image, their voice, is just stuck in your head. And it's like, why can't I get this person out of my head? You know, what's going on? And I feel like you were trying to suppress that, and it finally you like open up and just kind of admit to yourself, you know, what you think about this person, that you're attracted to them, or that you think about them, or whatever, you have feelings. And I feel like when that happens, that also helps to move things forward. Now, if that is not how you are feeling, that may be someone else's thoughts towards you. Someone has been stuck trying to get the words out, trying to find the words to say to you. And finally, I feel like there's like a hiccup, and it's just like everything just comes out like I do feel like there's going to be communication, even if through, you know, messaging some way. Someone is like finally having the courage to open up and confess and say so much. Someone is like, I have so much to say. And I don't know too, where it seems like maybe there's also a sense of urgency in opening up, and I don't know where this urgency is coming from. I don't know if it's almost like someone's spirit guides was like, hey, you know, like, you've got to do this. And so someone just felt like, okay, like, I'm listening, spirit, what? Well, okay, my spirit guide said I got to say this to you. You know, I just kind of feel like someone's spirit guide, like someone's being commanded to speak. Something may be pressing someone's heart so much that it's like, I got to say something. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be some sort of revelation about how someone's feelings are towards you, or you are the one revealing this. Definitely could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel too like something could start off really fast. Things start moving in a positive direction, but like really quickly. I feel like maybe someone is like, I'm just going to ride this wave. Like, things are going positive. I'm not going to interrupt it. I'm going to just let things just keep unfolding and flowing. It looks like whatever you've been praying for or trying to manifest ends up happening. Now, if you are in a relationship, it seems like maybe there's been pressure for commitment, or maybe someone had cold feet about moving to the next level, or, you know, just conforming to the relationship. And I feel like eventually, you know, that conversation, there's going to be a conversation where this person feels like, okay, now I'm ready. But I don't know why they weren't ready at first. I just feel like maybe you or your love interest needed to process something, needed to know how to say something, needed to have the courage to say it. And once that happens, it's just better. Everything starts running smoothly. Someone is coming off as old-fashioned, and maybe that is also the reason why someone was having a hard time opening up, because they're like, no, like I have rules, structure, regulation. There's a way to go about doing things, and you know, I don't want to rush it, or I didn't want to do this, that, and the other. But you know, I feel like eventually it happens anyway. If someone was wanting something to slow down, I feel like it actually speeds things up. There's a possible travel or trip coming up too, maybe within the next 8 days to 8 weeks. Yeah. I feel like somebody wasn't ready to say what they had to say, but the minute they're ready, you know, they're coming towards you, or you are pursuing somebody. Yeah, someone was coming off very defensive at first, very guarded. I feel like someone was being like ice towards you, and you were being the same way towards them, but I feel like the ice is melting. I also feel like something was a lesson. I feel like maybe someone just had to learn a lesson about themselves or about something. And once the lesson is learned, things become easy. Now, also, those of you that have been in established relationships, I see you also getting advice from someone. Or maybe there's been talks about seeing a marriage counselor. I also see that there is some sort of trip coming up for the doctor. Maybe there's going to be confirmation whether or not someone is pregnant or not, or trying to see if they can get pregnant. I do feel like someone is getting some sort of prescription, like in regards to fertility, having to be on some sort of schedule. It's like, no, you have to do it at these schedules, at this scheduled hours. So it's like you're having to follow some sort of regimen in order to conceive. It's like you're having to do something in order or by strict rules. I get too that something about the sex life is heated or passionate, but it's also predictable at the same time. I also feel like somebody has been trying to protect their image. Someone didn't want something to come out, trying to protect their image. I don't know if you were trying to protect your loved one's interests or if you were trying to protect your own. But someone was trying to cover up something. They felt like they had an image to uphold, or they didn't want to lose the respect of people or their child or their family. I don't know. It does look like someone's been phony when it comes to religion. Maybe someone's been pretending to be religious, but that's not really their nature or in their heart. And so it's like, okay, I got to be me. Like, religion is not for me, or these rules aren't for me. Someone also may confess to an affair, a love triangle, or something of that sort. Okay, I also see something that is like goes from dating to serious really quick. Or someone is saying like, oh, I just want to have fun, I just want to date, but they're really looking for marriage and commitment, and so does the other person, and it kind of starts to go in that direction. Someone was saying something just to fit in or just to be accepted. And I don't know what that is for you, but that's what I'm getting. I do feel like if someone enters your life, the attraction is going to be mutual. I feel too like the energy between the two of you is both passionate and spiritual, or sexual and spiritual. I feel like you're drawn towards someone's spirituality. I keep getting like there's an unusual blend of spirituality and sexuality. Or just imagine if you go to church and you're turned on by your pastor. You know, it's like, oh my God, the pastor is fine. Oh my God. And he's so spiritual. Oh my God, I want the pastor. You know, it's just like someone really being turned on by someone who's very spiritual or religious. And something about the energy seems conflicting, but you know, people never want to mix those two together, but it happens. It is what it is. Or people always feel like they need to separate sexuality from religion, especially. They try to do it with spirituality too, but you know, this is just one of those situations that I'm getting. It's like an odd combination, but it works. Also, the person that you are attracted to may be opposite in some way. Maybe they are a different religion, a different race, different status, different body type. It's just, but it seems like an odd couple, but it works. And I'm feeling like something is like just what the doctor ordered. Okay, so I did see sexual healing. Some of you guys need it and are going to get it. So of course, some of you are going to have to be more patient than others, but it's coming. It's on the way. All right, so hopefully those messages have helped. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.